Hey YouTube, I wanted to let you know about something pretty amazing that happened to me a couple days ago. I was in the hospital for a kidney infection, but I had fresh wounds, and that never ever ends well for me. I I got past, well, when we got in there, I had to wait for a little bit, and then I went to the lab to get them to draw my blood and everything, and the phlebotomist asked me, he saw a Band-Aid on my arm, and he said, "What's this?" And I said, "Nothing." I mean, that was just the gut reaction I had, was to say nothing. And, so I got past that anyway, without any trouble. But when we went back out into the waiting room to wait for a room to come open, there was a security guard at the door, and that made my mom and I really on edge, and because I personally have been chased and tackled and all that by the police, but the last time I was Baker acted, she was involved too, and they were just pulling us apart, and so she was really traumatized by that. And so we were both like on edge about that, because he wasn't there before and he was there now. But we got back into a room with no problem, and the nurse came in to start the IV, and he saw that I had all these scars and everything, and he asked what it was about, and I said, I self-injure, and but I'm under treatment contracts and all that stuff. And he said he never understood the he never understood the fetish of cutting, but he had a daughter that did it, but that got over it, and or overcame it. And so, that gave me hope, first of all, that I wasn't going to get Baker acted by him, because he understood me, or at least partly understood me, and also that his daughter overcame it, and nothing else was said from him about it, except that he made me pinky promise that I would stop. And I told him that I was heading back to treatment at the end of the month, and I was going inpatient for a while to work on it. And then the doctor came in, and I was really worried again, because he's the one that really has the power to Baker act me or do something like that. And I let him know, that there were fresh wounds, and I do self-harm, but I'm under treatment. I went through the whole thing, and again, and he said, "I'm glad you're on the right path." And nothing else was said about it. That was it. They took care of what they needed to take care of as far as my kidney infection went, and that was it. So I'm back home now, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, questions were asked, and I was just honest, just completely honest, finally, after I lied that first time. But and nothing else happened. So if you're ever in that situation, be as honest as possible, and the outcome will be really good.